There we go. Gotta get in character, right? Okay. Let me make sure we are live. Uh-oh. Well, things are... Hang on, let me check out YouTube. This is not good. Okay, I see myself on Restream.io, and right now I am waiting to see myself on Twitch, which is not good. Hang on just a second, guys. Come on. We are not live on Twitch. Okay, we are live on Twitch. Good, good, good. Hi, guys. Now let's get a look and see, making sure we're all right with things on YouTube. I haven't seen us on YouTube yet. Hang on. MSI Gaming Live. I want to make sure that our sound is okay. Talk to me in chat if you guys are all right. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? I can see Twitch chat. Right now I'm having a little bit of trouble locating the YouTube stream though. Looks like we do have viewers. Okay, hang on. Okay. Found it. Let's go. All right. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Sorry about that. This is my first time. Like, today has been uneventful. Have you ever had one of those days when you're just trying to fix your computer? Like the one that you built yourself? I don't know. Maybe you guys can take better care of your computer than I can, but, so, like, things have been very uneventful lately for me. Bro moment, yeah. And the bigger issue is, hang on. You know what? First, I should introduce myself. Sorry, my name is BingeHD. I live in Taipei, Taiwan. I used to work for MSI, and now I am in a different line of work while, you know, I do live streaming for them on the side. So, where was I going with this? I got partnered on Twitch in 2014, and real quick, how are the audio levels? Alright. I imagine audio is just fine. Yeah, just a sec. I'll just turn it up a little bit for when the game begins. Alright. Okay. Right. So I got partnered in 2014, and back then my game was StarCraft. 2017 rolled along. I was good to go with, what do we call it? Well, I was one of the first 5 people in Taiwan to begin playing PUBG, so that kind of helped me out, get my numbers up a bit. Audio is great. Fantastic. And I think I went from like a 50 viewers concurrent streamer to like 150 in, you know, a couple of weeks. But as time went on, more and more people started buying the game, and they're like, okay, well, we're going to go watch some guy who's actually good at the game. Now, being good at the game and being good at the game has 2 completely different definitions. Do you want to be good as in ranking up, you know, maybe tournament style play, or do you want to be good as in Shroud? Well, I can't be good in terms of Shroud, but what I can do is I can teach you how to play this game in a way that can get you to the top 10. And, I'm sorry, that can get you higher rank. So, to clarify what I mean by that is, if you want to rank up in this game, you don't have to get a bunch of kills. To rank up in this game, you just have to stay alive into the top 10 pretty much every game. Hello, M. 200k subs? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, MSI, like, there's so many reasons why I trust MSI. As a gaming brand. I guess like I'll throw this out there as well. Like I think in 2013, late 2013, I had actually joined the Flash Wolves roster for StarCraft back when they had that, and I was a sponsored streamer. And I noticed that one of the sponsors for Flash Wolves was in fact MSI. You know, one of the best teams in your region obviously goes for one of the best sponsors from your region as well. Grab my bottled water. I am a little bit thirsty right now. As you can see, we're waiting for this game to get started. Shouldn't take much longer. We got 96 players in. I was about to say, what was taking so long? I personally... Where's my bottled water? I bought a bottle of water not long ago. Oh, wait, it's on the table. Hang on a second. So, like, every time I made a product purchase for PC hardware, it's always been, you know, like, for me, it's always been a thought of, is this a company that supports esports or supports a team or an organization that I like? And so that's, you know, that's when I did it. I made the plunge and I bought MSI motherboards and an MSI video card. One other thing I should throw out there is like, I kind of lost my train of thought for a moment. Or did I? Right now we're getting decent frame rates in game, which I like. I'm pretty sure you guys like as well. And this is all on older hardware. I guess if you would call a 1080 Ti old, then yeah, this would qualify as old. Audio is great. Thanks, Derek. And thank you, Sunmu, for the, I guess you could say, the shout out, letting us know how many subs we hit. I thought that was pretty interesting. Like last night, I noticed we were at like 199K. I'm sorry. All right, so I think I got a direction of where I am going. Sorry if that audio transition might have scared you. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Oh boy. So real quick, what we are playing right now is PUBG. That's PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. This is a game that definitely gave me a reputation boost in my region. But there's so many changes that have taken place with the game from its very inception all the way until today. Oh wait, hold on, this is not right. Hang on, I'll switch things up. Just give me a minute. God, sorry, I got a black screen. It's my mistake. I forgot to prepare this part. I was not expecting this to happen. Hang on just a moment. There we go, that's fixed. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Don't tell me the game's crashing. Okay, there we go. Oh, the Jeep looks nicer than I remember it. Okay. Sorry, I'm used to streaming with a 2 PC setup, but right now my streaming PC is on the fritz, and the reason why it's on the fritz is because I'm a bad PC builder. This is your Angel rebuilt. Ah, crud. Let's see if I did any damage to this guy. I actually did not think there would be anyone here. I was looking around while I was landing, and yeah. Also, I'd say that being AFK didn't help either. Or rather, Like, alt-tabbing out of game didn't help either. That's strange. We just kind of ate a bit of lag there for a moment. You can hear my footsteps. Broke the window. Doesn't show a broken window in the replay. Did I do any damage? Oh, man, that sucked. If I just hit him in the head, he would have died. Oh. Crud. Alright. 10:12 a.m. Yeah, that's where I live right now. Well, sorry, it's actually where I live. It's 11:12. 10:12 a.m. Where would you have to be for it to be that time? Why is it so hard to game on an MSI laptop? Well, define game. I mean, I would say that a good deal of MSI laptops are esports ready, but I wouldn't say that, like, they're, you know, you're not going to get the same gaming experience out of a laptop that you would get out of a desktop with similar or the same specs. So, for example, I think you could pretty much get guaranteed, at least in 2019, if you play on the right settings. For example, you can get over 200 frames per second playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I would imagine, right? Good morning, MSI. Yeah, 10:13 a.m. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, I'm feeling fairly more confident, at least now that I got the stream up, running, and operational, that we should be able to get close to the top 10 in our next game. Like I said, one of the more important things about ranking up in PUBG is not so much getting kills, it's actually just making it to the top 10 of the round that you're in. Like, either... Ooh, boy, this is actually a good question that's going to make you think. How does it work in a duos game or a squads game, you know? Like, how do you get to the top 10 in a squads game? Like, well, I mean, sorry, how do you rank up in a squads game? By the way, I'm using Restream.io to hit YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I'm not sure how large the delay is. Previously, I was always at about, what am I thinking here? I kind of kept my solo FPP first person perspective rounds into like, I think my rank was top 500. But again, if you want to rank up, you don't have to make any kills. You just have to get into the top 10 in solos. Right? Song? Music, you mean? I'm afraid that might require an alt tab out, and I'd rather not do that, if possible. Okay. Similar flight path as well. Similar to the last game, anyway. I'm just trying to think, like, what should I do this one? Hello, Diego. Welcome to the party. Probably making a poor landing decision. I usually wouldn't make this choice, but right now I'm going to land near the bridge, the end of the bridge. And usually there's no vehicles here, but if there is, I'm going to be in a very good position. Sounds like an enemy opened up near me, maybe? Like, opened up their chute? Hello. Are there any vehicles around here? I could not have chosen a worse landing spot. Okay, well, here we go. I actually don't remember this building being here in the older Angel. Oh. Nice to get this kind of sniper rifle in the beginning, but it's useless without a scope. Let's do it. 10:17 a.m. Wonder what that's all about. Counting up the time. Usually, if you can make it to the top 10 in every single round, then it'll take up about 30 minutes of time. But you cannot expect to win every single game unless you're Shroud. No armor. I'm walking around like a soft target. This is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Crud. We gotta go. Oh, man. Okay, so like, the one thing I don't like about this particular scenario is that we just, the plane was flying straight north from the base, right? And a bunch of people are killing each other at the base right now if they haven't killed each other already. And it should be an ongoing process at this moment in time. So I've got to fight my way back into, you know, some area where there are guys that have much better weapons than I do. And probably have armor too. Probably also have 8x scopes. Yeah. Good morning. Level 1 police vest. I personally, I'll be honest with you guys. I prefer to use the I prefer to use any weapon that uses 5.56 rounds because the bullet just flies faster. Even though they do less damage, they're gonna hit your target faster, sooner than they would if it was an AK-47 bullet. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, just a little bit. And I do not have a can of Red Bull to blow on that. Oh, alright. Good morning, Mr. Ming. Alright. Is the stream a smooth 60 frames per second, by the way, guys? I really want to know. I want to make sure that I know the website I'm using is worthwhile. All right. Oh, this kind of sucks. I have to cross, like, I have to cross this bridge. I have to get to this island. And I don't even have an 8x scope. I'm so poorly equipped to handle the situation. I don't know what I should be doing. Alright. Also, there was a guy who landed relatively close to me. He was at, like, hang on. I'll show you. Like, so I landed right here, right? There's a guy who landed over here. He's probably still looting out that area. Level 2 helmet. I'm surprised we don't have anyone driving by in cars just yet, you know? Just as I say it. Hello. He just got hit. He got killed too. That body's about to get looted. Where was this guy? He only fired 5 bullets. I don't see him. That's a dead body, and that's a dead body. Hold on. On the other side of the tree. I think. This is what's scary, right? Like, that guy didn't even fire 10 bullets, and 2 guys are dead. 2 of them. Where is he? Now the bodies are dead. Where'd this guy go? No, really, where did this guy go? He just killed 2 enemies with 1 burst. Here comes another vehicle. That was my kill. Okay, so where is this guy? I just heard him firing. Wherever he is, this is the scary part. He should be able to see me now, but I can't see him. Here we go again. I feel like he's on the other side of that wall, but I don't have anything I can throw. Come on. Where is this guy? I have a feeling as soon as I pick this up, he's gonna shoot me. Okay, gonna loot this, then I'm gonna run. Oh, God. This guy didn't have any healing items. Alright. There's no one there? I'm just seeing things? No, I heard it, bro. And, like, he was just now shooting at me. I know there's a stream delay, so... I just can't see this guy. He's a worse shot than I am, too. Where'd this guy go? I see him. He's dead. That took forever, man. Alright. There's a vehicle here. Beautiful. Alright, not enough bullets. Alright, this works for me. How we going? Alright. Come on. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like to put myself in these kinds of situations where I gotta shoot at, like, you know, 2 or 3 different people to get to a safe place. I really don't like that. Just because it's, you know, it's more risky than just staying away from people and then waiting until you get to the top 10. Alright, so I need more bullets. Yeah, that's definitely what I need right now. Hi, Scott. The stream has a pretty big delay. So, like, right now, I'm going to be taking this safe route to this direction. This general whereabouts. Hello. I guess that guy had to go to the bathroom. Just wasn't at his computer. I'm just like, ugh. I don't know what to say to that, you know? Alright, let's see what we got. Interesting, good. Alright, let's drop 7. Let's drop this, because 7's my lucky number. Oh, come on. Gotta finish looting this guy. Alright. 30 seconds? Okay. This is more than enough ammo for the rest of the game. Fully equipped M4. Okay, couldn't help myself. Yeah, well, I don't know. You must be so mad, like, what are the chances? Yeah, kinda. Maybe. I haven't played this game in a while, so it's like, my rank... I don't know how to describe this. My rank probably isn't... It's hard to describe. Maybe I get put up against easier players at this rank, you know? So, like, I guess you could say the first thing that I did to... Well, we're in top 20 right now. That still isn't, like, you know... Hey, you're gonna rank, or you're gonna get ranked, or you're gonna gain points, or anything like that. That's not how this works. But, like, we're halfway there, kind of. All the guys who started their YouTube channels based off of this game, what they'll tell you is the top 10 is where the game actually begins. And I think that's right in some ways, in many ways, actually. But, half the battle is getting your way to the top 10. And I think one of the not so difficult ways of doing that is simply making sure... Oh, God. Should be able to see him. I do. Alright. I'm gonna kind of take things over here a bit, since I just made a bunch of noise. Is that an APC? What on earth is this? These are abandoned tanks. I guess that's something new that they threw in. I was tearing out my hair trying to figure out how to get today's stream working, but all's well that ends well. Right. Got like 19 players alive. Okay, so what I could do is I could probably... I like the idea of going to this yellow spot, because then I can see over the base, and if there's anyone left alive down there, that might be coming towards me. I'm so old. I remember the days when this game you had to pick up the sniper rifle that I'm using in an airdrop, and it wasn't really that much better than a Kar 98K. I also remember the days when Dr. Disrespect was just a, you know, like a 500 viewer streamer. He got big off of H1Z1 and then when this game hit the market, that's when he really skyrocketed. I got nothing against the two-time. I actually think he's pretty cool. Alright. Top 16. Now, a quick forenote. If you finish in 10th place, I'm not sure if you gain points or not. I'm not sure if you gain points or lose points if you finish in the top 10. Welcome to the channel, Rookie Gaming. I swear, one of those blades of grass made me think it was an enemy. Really. This position is not so great, so gonna see if I can take myself a little bit higher. Hello, BDB and Ranjith. Welcome to the channel. Suggest 2K gaming monitor from MSI. 2K. 2K as in 2560 1440? Is that what you mean? 5 viewers. Are you sure? All right. Right now, the monitor that I'm using is the Optix MPG27CQ. I actually think it has the best color representation of all of MSI's gaming monitors. So it's pretty good for that reason. It's decent for graphic designers. And I would say that of the MSI monitors that I've used thus far, it's the best that I put my hands on. These guys. Alright. Top 12. I'm gonna have to move over there. I think I could do that. Airdrops this late in the game? Can anybody use those? 6 viewers on YouTube, Chad XD, but you seem nice, so... Oh, okay. So don't worry. Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, this is a company-owned channel. Like, MSI runs this channel. So, like, there's a lot of people... How do I say this? I wouldn't say the majority, but a lot of people who are active in this channel... A vehicle this late in the game? Top 9, so we're gonna get points whether we win or lose this one. I would be surprised if someone's going for that airdrop this late in the game. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, so like this is a company, a gaming hardware company's gaming hardware company's YouTube channel. So it's not just gamers that are subscribed to this channel, and also I think like this would also include all of the other regions distributors. So like maybe a good deal of people who are subscribed to this channel don't speak English. Maybe, I don't know. I saw that rock getting swallowed by the circle. I thought it was an enemy. Alright, time to head north. I think if I get in there sooner, it would be better. Eight players left. Explain it. Let's go. In Europe, it's 5 a.m. Yeah, that's probably a good reason why as well. What is this? Hello. Oh, I thought that shadow was an enemy. It wasn't. Top 8. If I win this, it's not because I'm good. It's actually because, well, my ELO is not good. And I'm just using common sense and, yeah, that's it. It's hard for me to describe it any other way. I don't consider myself talented with this game because I cannot consistently stay in the top 50 for solos. Hey? Is that a dead body? I think that's a dead body. No, no, no. It looked like a dead body using a ghillie suit. Alright, so like there's an enemy over this ridge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go through this forest and see if I can get a spot where I can snipe him. But by going this way, I could definitely tip off whoever is waiting in this forest. I think there's someone here. It would be crazy not to have someone here. At least not to be here right now. It's such a good spot. Okay. Now we're gonna see who is stuck out in the open coming this way. I remember hearing a sniper out in this direction though. So I'm gonna check it out just a little bit. Hello, there he is. Ah, crud. Alright. I cannot fully heal off of this. I have to go with Red Bull. I just realized I don't have a 4x scope. You gotta reload sometime, buddy. Quit blindly shooting. I know you can't hit me. Come on. What I can do is I can go back around here, put myself at an elevation where he can't hit me, and use that for cover. You good though? More will come. Eh. Where is this guy? I want to snipe him. He's using the trees for cover. Sneaky guy. I see that guy. Are you too excited to aim? Is that what's up, bro? Okay. Okay. Well, I'd say I am definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'd be lucky to live through this one. Looks like someone's shooting at him from behind. I gotta get healed. Come on, work with me, baby. All right, there we go. Oh! Ugh. Like, that guy was in the roof? Ugh. It's all right. We got points for this one. There's just, yeah. I mean, this is kind of why Fortnite is a more popular game. Yeah. Why? Because if you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, you can always build your way out of it. It's like PUBG with Legos. Right? I'm sure you guys can agree. Okay. Let's go for the next one. Hold on real quick. I want to see where my rank went with this. Hold on a second. We had leaderboards back in the day, but now I'm wondering what we have. I haven't played the game in such... Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, all these streamers in the top 10. Let me see here. Okay, so where am I? No data for 400th place. Seriously? All these guys, no data? I remember back in the day, it just seemed pretty simple. Oh, wait, that's third-person perspective. Okay. Oh, and this is FPP. All right, let me see. Current season? Yeah. Okay, so where am I? All right. ¿Qué onda? Así, güey. Alright, let's get the next one going. Remember, smash that thumbs up, guys. Smash that thumbs up. Honestly, if you guys have any PC hardware questions, you can ask me. Check out what we got here. So, to my left, what you can see is a very nice desktop being played. It's the Trident X, definitely the flagship model from MSI, but of course not every person can afford it. Then again, we typically only afford what we think is important to us, right? I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. Welcome to my command center, by the way, guys. Welcome to my command center. Alright. So this is going to be match number 3 for us today. And I see that I like this kind of landing zone here. I kind of do, I kind of don't, but we'll see how it goes. By the way, how's everybody's Saturday evening going right now? I would genuinely like to know. Sorry, did you say you're gaming on the Trident X? I am not gaming on the Trident X right now. I am gaming on an older Trident desktop, though. I personally find the performance of it satisfactory. Like, all the little... You know what? Right now, with the DIY PC that I have, it's so difficult just trying to maintain a DIY PC if you don't know what you're doing. And in my position, that seems to be what I've been doing, because I've had this DIY PC to my right, my streaming PC that I'm not using right now. I've had it since 2012, and I've built it from the ground up and tried maintaining it and everything, and now it just keeps on crapping out on me. Yesterday I replaced the motherboard. It just keeps on, it just doesn't want to work with me. Trident 3? No. I'm using an older model, the Aegis X3. But we'd like to get the word out about the Trident X. I myself saw the Trident X like when I was working at the MSI office. It was great. 4:48 a.m. in our country. Oof. Hope you guys get some. Hope you guys get some good rest. So I've gamed on the Trident X before. While I was at the office, I had to use it with benchmarks and things like that. And I gotta tell you, the performance is amazing on that machine. Okay. I'm trying to think. Where do I want to go? I think I've made up my mind. The landing system in this game is revamped. Ranking system I'm not so sure about, though. Oh boy, I did not want to land here. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, maybe not. If I fight my way through this, if I loot my way through this the right way, I might be all right. Okay, I'm not all right. I am far from all right. There's a guy in the building right next door to me, and all I have is this. Well, now I got this, but I had no clue this thing could use this. This thing doesn't go fully automatic. Kind of scares me a bit. Built a new gaming desktop 2 months ago, and it's all MSI stuff except for the stuff that MSI doesn't make. I love MSI. Me too, bro. Good gravy. All that noise outside. All this right next door. Please run across the street. Probably didn't see me land. Let's go. How did I miss this? I'm not a fan of weapons that use these bullets, but yeah. So, MSI, yeah, I mean, that's basically my story in a nutshell. Like, I'll say that I had some personal problems with other manufacturers, but I can't say them aloud, I think. At least most people wouldn't say those problems aloud. Alright. Okay, there's our butt shield. I don't want a Bison, but you know what? I think I gotta use it. Like, it's good to have a secondary. How did I miss this? I'm right here. Okay, I'm kind of ready for this. Okay, let's go. Show me your FPS. Oh, sorry. So like it's up in the upper right-hand corner here. I'd have to alt-tab out of the game to do that. So like right now I'm about 100 FPS, but this is on one of MSI's older models. At least not the flagship model. You know what I mean? I'm using the Aegis X3. It's got, it's getting me like 100 frames per second in Pochinki. Hello. Let's see if we can mark that on our map and then get to it. Come on. I forgot to pick up that holographic. I agree. MSI is the most reliable company out there for, you know, your DIY needs. Honestly though, like, if I do not want to build another PC in my life. It's just, it's too much work, it's too much headache. This direction. Did he get a kill there? I think he did. I really don't see what the point of the Bison is right now. Thinking if I get a vehicle, then we get it. Honestly, I'm sorry, if we get a vehicle, then we're gonna go for the airdrop is what I mean to say. Like, it's just such a pain in the rear for me to build my own PC because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. You know, just, that's the truth. So, I'd rather not do it from now on. And if I have to, I'll probably use some older capture cards. Or not older capture cards, but USB 3.0 capture cards. Maybe, just maybe. Like, yesterday, I was not supposed to be like using restream.io to stream this today. Hang on a second. Wondering what weapon that is. And who's fighting who right now? Okay. I don't even have a med kit. That could be some real trouble. I think there's like 3 enemies here. What the I thought that was a bad guy. Pre-built console-sized PC at home at some point. Honestly, it's just there's so much trouble for me to build. Like, if you guys are good at building, you know, your own gaming desktop, knock yourselves out. Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. But for me, I think I'm done with doing DIYs because it's so much pain in the rear. Like, if you get your own PC and it's got a warranty, then, you know, you could just send it to the local service center or have one of the local service center guys come to your place to fix it for you. Right? Right. Like, I won't say which company's gaming notebook before. I bought a gaming notebook from an MSI competitor before. And, I'm trying to think here. The long story short is I kind of screwed up the keyboard, and then I was just thinking to myself, all right, I need to get this thing fixed. And so I had it under warranty, and I called one of the guys, one of the manufacturer's guys to come out and fix the keyboard for me. They fixed it for me. Happily ever after. Right? MSI doesn't really do things the same way, but it's also one of the advantages that the company can use versus their competitors, you know? Like, say for example, if I'm trying to think here. Like, if you screw up your computer, if you break something on your computer and you need it fixed, you're gonna have to actually, if you don't live nearby a service center, you're gonna have to actually what's the word I'm looking for? You're gonna have to actually mail your computer to an MSI service center and they can fix it for you. I honestly think that's the beauty of MSI. Price point is slightly cheaper than their competitors, but of course, just trying to think here. Where was I going with this? That's the reason why we have a free market. Okay. And probably head out over there if I find a vehicle. I'm heading this way to see if I can find an airdrop that was brought out here earlier. So, like, long story short is some other manufacturers will have a service person that can go out to your apartment or your residence, and then they can fix the computer for you. And then, like, with MSI, what they'll do is they'll actually ask you to mail it in to their repair centers, and they'll fix it for you, then mail it back to you. So, I mean, like, whoever thinks that, you know, this isn't a good value proposition or whatever have you, like, I'd say, you know, this is why we have the free market. Some people would be willing to do that. Others wouldn't be. But, yeah. Honestly, what I'm thinking of doing is, since I just need a streaming machine, I'm thinking of just, trying to get, what is it? What do you call that machine? The Infinite S. The Infinite S. Not the Infinite X, the Infinite S. Because I noticed it's got more or less the same specifications as my present gaming machine. It's just that all I need is something that'll act as a, I guess you could say just an encoder machine, if you will. Well, I'm not going to be able to find that airdrop that I saw earlier. I can probably head out this way and get the other one that I just saw. I just realized I still don't have any medkits. Let's just check over this little hill here, and if there's no airdrop, yeah. Okay, no airdrop, so now we're headed for that second airdrop. Here we go. I don't know what I really want your opinions. What is your biggest gripe with pre-building your own machine? I mean, do you trust yourself to do it? Are there any problems with you? I mean, I'm sorry, do you guys typically ever run into any problems building your own PC? Finally, level 2 vest. Hello. I had no clue we could fit that there. Okay, gotta get inside. Artillery's coming. Alright. Okay, so I had no clue we could slap a, what do you call that, a tactical stock on an M16 in the latest version of this game. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, Okay, so I got another one of these coming to me, and I don't like it. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay, adrenaline syringe, not bad. Gotta try and get out of the red zone. Let's go. I think I heard footsteps. Okay. Can I put this here? No, I can't. Alright, let's drop this then. Ah, crud. Let's do it. Let's go. I heard some kind of a sniper rifle off in this direction. Or did I? Let's go. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I like this. Okay. Do I need another one of these? I don't. Top 15 already. I'm thinking this might be everything we need in the short term. Oh, snap. I just realized we're in a bit of trouble. This guy's with sniper rifles within like 200 meters of my present position. I have a feeling that like once I get over here, I'm going to be able to see them. Getting closer and closer to the top 10. Well, I hear that. What's this guy doing? Did he see me? I'm so confused right now. Why did he drive that way? It's like two guys fighting right over this ridge. I can hear them both. It's like right around this corner. I see him. Got him. Okay. Now the weapon that he's using. Let's try this. Okay, beautiful. Not bad. He's got a Groza. This doesn't work. Alright. Today I learned 3 bandages are worth close to nothing. I'm getting 3 med kits are worth 5 bandages in game. Alright. Oh! I'm pretty sure I just missed 1 bullet. And 1 bullet only. Let's see the replay. Where did I make it in this game? I think I made it to the top 10. 1 kill. The upper right hand corner there says 94 joined. I know you guys can't see that right now, but yeah. Watch the health bar. Oh, man. Oh, man. If I just sneezed on the guy, he would have died. Crud. No, hold on. Sorry. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna see where I placed in this one. I think I placed it like top 10 for sure. Okay. Good to know I got a backup plan. At least for today, anyway. Alright, so I made it to the top 10. Here we go. Rank number 9. Yeah. But, the point there is just to illustrate that you'll rank up this way. So, once again, to my left, we have a video of the Trident X. Oh, and by the way, I've been awarded Beginner 1. Let's see where we go with this. Mastery report ready. Not quite wanting that. Let's see. Season. Leaderboard. FPP. Okay. This isn't quite what I'm looking for. Does it even show my region? It's alright. Okay. Pre-built PC at some point. Custom size, console size PC. Actually, MSI has a good selection of those. It's called the Trident series. They've got the Trident 3, the Trident A, the Trident X. Of course, Trident X is usually for the most, what's what I'm looking for, the highest end of gamers, if you will. PS4 sucks. MSI Trident 3 is the new console. Yeah. I had the pleasure of trying that out while I was working at the company, and I'd say like the form factor and everything else in between looked amazing. I think you can actually fit that into an anti-theft backpack if you guys were so tempted to do so. So we're about an hour and 10 minutes in. We've played 3 games so far, and 2 of them we made it to the top 10. When it comes to getting to the top 10, this is what we have to pay attention to. Okay, the first one is where we are like where the plane is flying, okay? And this is the important part. Why is this important? Look here. If you can identify that, you know, like some people are going to be flying along this path, then that means usually you can't have anyone land higher up than here. And so if you can land here and you can find a vehicle, for example, this is useful in these little ways. Like if you can land here, you can find a vehicle, you can drive all the way to this side of the map, and you can confidently loot the entire town, knowing that no one is at that town with you. No one can get into that town with or without you knowing it. Because if they were to get into that town, you'd have to hear them approaching in either a vehicle or a boat. Planning on building your own gaming PC? I've had a gaming PC that I've been carrying around with me ever since 2012, and for some strange reason, now today it's on the fritz. And yesterday I took it into a repair shop. I'm just gonna buy whatever compact kind of streaming machine I can find in the future from now on. I'm not gonna bother with building my own. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. It's a little bit risky. I usually think that, you know, this kind of play is risky because a lot of people are going to try and jump out of the plane at the beginning, or at least a significant number of people. Like maybe somewhere in the range of 10 to 20 people might try to jump out here. The reason why is because this little town over here is actually a good location to jump. And the second reason is because this road, this long road, usually has a lot of vehicles to start with. And every time my parachute opens like that, I always think that like there's an enemy nearby. Oh, here we go. Vehicle. So like my plan is pretty much set. I'm gonna go here once I land and get this Jeep. That's if I can get the Jeep. The reason why is just because no one can attack me this way. UAZ, let's go, baby. I mean, like, they can attack me, but the viability of it just doesn't really, you know, click. Now, if someone's going to Georgiopolis here, I could be in a little bit of trouble. But I'd say that there's very low risk to me getting attacked here. They changed the interior of the Jeep a lot, I must admit. So, like, there's no way anyone could have landed on this side of Georgiopolis. What is the Stadia? What is Stadia? You mean, like, I'm not sure what you mean. Is that a game? Is it a software? There's Stadium, and Stadium is a place where people usually go to watch a competition, like a boxing match or a football match or a soccer match or a baseball match, that kind of thing. So like, I'm going to do exactly what I mentioned earlier, and that is I am going to head to the city that I showed you guys on the map. And the reason why is because no one else can be there. And then when I'm ready to leave the city, what I'll do is I will run out of the city. I'll run out of the city because this way no one can hear my footstep, or no one will be able to hear me going. No one will be able to hear my footsteps, that kind of thing. It's like a console, Stadia. Like a console. This is the first time I've ever heard of that. Stadia. Could it be like what the PS5's code name is, or maybe the what do you call it? The next Nintendo console's code name is? Because like this is what a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? This is what a lot of gaming companies do, or rather a lot of game console companies do. NVIDIA Stadia. Okay. Yeah, this is literally the first time I've heard of it. So Nvidia Stadia. Is that like a cloud gaming service? Like you don't actually have your own Xbox or PS4 or something, or your own video card, and then like what you do is you just use your laptop or whatever to connect to Nvidia's cloud platform, and then you play games that way. I know that Nvidia has a similar service to that. Like, I just forget the name of it though. I can't remember if it was what the official name was. Sorry, I can't remember what the official name for it is or was. Saw it on an ad. Okay. Personally, I think like cloud gaming under 4G might be a little bit difficult, but once 5G becomes a global reality, that is where we'll see, you know, this kind of thing shine. Because 1 or 2 milliseconds is literally like not even noticeable. GeForce Now. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. Oh my gravy, where are the good weapons? There's like literally no rifles. I've only found shotguns. Shotguns will not snipe enemies in this game. This is not Counter-Strike on the Xbox. Yeah, just this is kind of a niche reference. I don't know if you guys ever played Counter-Strike on the Xbox, like 15, literally like 15 years ago. So I think it was Counter-Strike 1.3. The thing that made it such, I guess you could say, kind of a lousy game compared to modern Counter-Strike, or even CS 1.6, is this. Every time you bought the shield, you were forced to use the 5.7 with the shield. That's right, CS 1.6 had a shield, and so did the Xbox version, the old Xbox version of it. Okay, got this. Let's go. Google Stadia, it's late here. Gotcha. Okay. Just picked up these bullets. What is wrong? Wait, what is this? Oh, this is... Hold on. Is this that same weapon? No, it's not. Okay. It's a different one. Completely different from what it used to be. Okay. Or what I thought it was. Good gravy. Where are the rifles? Like, no, seriously, where are the rifles, boys? This is not funny anymore. Like, this is legit getting scary. The circle has already started closing. I don't have much time. Stadia is a game console. Oh, okay. I guess this might get the job done. Let's go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. It's cheaper. My last Intel was 7700K. And NVIDIA was 980 Ti Kingpin. Missed that Kingpin card. What on earth? I have just gotten the worst of luck. Okay, so like, I guess if I play this out right, what could happen is... Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Okay. Well, I guess I can leave now. Just don't have a 4x scope, which is a... I'd say if I get into the right fight, it's going to be a little bit embarrassing. I'm going to get spanked from a long distance. More for my SMG. I'm not too much of a fan of, you know, going out and... That's what I'm looking for. Spoiler alert. Gotcha. I mean, like, The thing is, there's some kind of, I guess you could say, customer experience issues that Microsoft doesn't really address that Google has the potential to, I think. I'll definitely check out the Google Stadia at another time, but yeah. So, what I mean by that is like, yeah, the Xbox, it seems like a pretty okay gaming console. The thing is, the last time I've actually had my hands on an Xbox was like 2011. So it's like 8 years ago. It's just that I'm trying to think, like, how would this kind of work out with maybe NVIDIA entering the picture? Or not NVIDIA, I'm sorry, Google entering the picture. I was a big guy. I was a big Halo guy back in the day. Is Stadia out yet? I don't think it should be. Like, this is just the first time I've heard of it, and now all of a sudden it's going to hit the market? I don't think so. Not that quickly. Alright, that place is out of the circle. Don't want to grab that. You know what? Maybe I got time to, though. I'll check it out. You know, maybe I won't. I'll just check this place out. Hello. Oh, let's do this. Do this. Toss this. Grab this. Slap this there. Throw that there. Okay. We got the party. Okay. Only problem is I'm missing an actual scope for my SKS right now. So many upgrades on Xbox. Yeah. Like, the last one I actually touched was the Xbox 360, so I'm gonna sound like a kind of an idiot when I say these kinds of things. When I say, you know, like, when I had the Xbox 360 before, there were some, like, you know, quality of life adjustments that were good. Like, you know, honestly, being able to download demos, like, gaming demos to your PC. I'm sorry, to your Xbox? Oh, this is, okay. I thought that was weird. So like that silencer here can only go on DMRs and the S12K. Yeah, there we go. There's no free multiplayer. Yeah, I mean Xbox Live Gold, you have to have that. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the rear. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably loot one of these buildings along the way. And then try and cross the bridge. Like, swimming is going to take way too long. Definitely not going to be good. Crossplay. Yeah. Well, one thing that I thought was the most strange gimmick from Microsoft was the Xbox DVD player, for example. Like the original Xbox DVD player. Do you guys remember hearing about that? That was the craziest part. Like, okay, so if you wanted to play a DVD on your Xbox, you had to purchase a remote control from what do you call those guys? From Microsoft, from the Xbox company. Hang on, let me test this. I've never actually used this before. Okay. So like, the thing is though, you had to purchase the remote controller, and the remote controller was controlled like wirelessly. What it would do is, you would plug it into your machine, right? Into your Xbox, and then you know, it's wireless, right? But the thing is, you don't actually require the remote to play the DVDs on to play a DVD or watch a DVD on your Xbox. Why? Because it's a DVD-R reader. Every game that was made for the Xbox was put on a DVD and then read by it. But like if you wanted to watch a movie DVD, then you'd have to buy the, what do you call that? The remote. PlayStation and Xbox have been at war for more than a decade, yeah. It's like PlayStation shows up, Dreamcast, Sega goes bankrupt, and then Microsoft enters the market, and then we have a challenger has appeared. That kind of a caption all across the gaming world. Just when Nintendo and Sony were having enough trouble battling it out amongst themselves, you know? Now earlier, remember, the thing is, what I mentioned earlier was if you want to like land someplace and get a bunch of loot, this particular place would have been good to land as well. It's just that I don't particularly like it because it's pretty close to where almost anyone could land and loot. Check this out. Is there a guy on this hill? Not that I can see. I was actually just now thinking, okay, so there should be someone on this hill that I can see. Name all gaming consoles? I cannot do that. Okay, let me try here. NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo DS. Oh, there's a sorry, Nintendo Dual Screen, and then Nintendo Switch, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Yeah. Try naming all the Sega consoles. Like that would be a real challenge right there, yo. Like I really think Sega was a good company and all their gaming prospects and things. It's just that they really put out too many consoles that didn't have enough depth to them. I see him. See that? Yeah, he's on the roof there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, right now I'm going to try and block this guy from leaving. There he is. Do it, jump. Dead before you hit the ground. Definitely like what this guy did for me. Level 3 backpack. Compensator. Oof. Just gotta take 2 of those. I think I got enough healing items. Let me see here. Let's go. Okay. No. All right. I want the M4. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. Okay. 30 seconds, I got this. Stay calm. Okay. Oh, all right. What do we got? Yeah, we got enough bullets. Even got a fully equipped M4 on me. I prefer the M4 just because it's a little bit, you know, lightweight. Did Asus develop their own gaming console? I think that would be a dangerous decision because, so like, let me describe it to you this way. I remember hearing something. Hang on. remember hearing an interesting story about how Microsoft lost $1 billion on the original Xbox. Why? Well, Sony had already been on the market, and you know they had basically been running a monopoly for a while, right? And then Microsoft says, "Okay, you know what? We wanna release an Xbox on the market." And then Sony says, "Oh wait, you know what? I think it might be a little bit too expensive for Microsoft to make that." Okay, so what Sony does is they cut the price of their PS2 at the time from $200 US per unit to $180 US per unit. I remember this because like I was 13 years old and that was like one of the most important things to me at that time. Like just buying a gaming console. I had saved up so much money from mowing lawns just to get that. Just to get my own Xbox. Where's this guy? Stop there. Stop there. Alright, so you're not gonna stop. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, so that's how this game has changed, I guess. The Jeep actually cannot be shot through. I have a feeling that once I go over here, it's going to get real dangerous. I got to focus on the game. Can't really look at... No, not $1 million. $1 billion. I think the $1 billion loss came from, like, you know, Microsoft trying to stay cutting edge and competitive with PlayStation. With Sony. Alright, I think we're going to keep going this way. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why is there a fan here if there's no roof? Makes no sense. So it just feels a little bit dangerous going this way. Alright, let's go. Drink one of these, then head out. Top 12. If I can make it to the top 10, that means... basically means, you know, we're guaranteed points, but... this place looks really scary. Very quiet, and I don't like it. Okay. Why would someone take a vehicle all the way to the end? Just don't get it. I remember hearing something like haystacks. Hang on. Let's see how that goes. Hello, that was a random nade. Wasn't expecting that. Where's this guy? All I know is this guy's somewhere off in this direction. I can't shoot him. Can't even see him. Can't see this guy, so I can't shoot him either. He's gonna start taking pot shots at me too. The worst part is there's a guy behind me in a vehicle, or at least he had a vehicle. Why is this guy still over there shooting people? He does realize there's only 35 seconds left, right? Since I've run this far, I should be able to make it into the circle without any problems. Like, in the lower right-hand corner, you see that thing that tells you how far from the circle you are, right? Usually, if you're more than halfway there, then you're good to go. In almost any circumstance. Pretty much any circumstance. Unless maybe you got to cross... Maybe you got to swim across a river. You're good. Then you've got problems. But the streamer, no thanks. I got a solo today, sorry. Come here already. Come on. This guy's just like a land shark right now. This guy's trying to find a way where he can get some splatter kills with his vehicle. I cannot use this for cover. I'm gonna have to go here. Alright, these rocks look good. I see one. Did it just blow up? It did. It did just blow up, actually. Okay. Hi to MSI. I love the MSI board or graphics card. There's all hope of. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, I can run that way and get the cover, so that's what I'm gonna do. 4 players left. Probably gonna get a nade thrown at me. I'm close to dead right now. One more shot. Nope. Well, this is one very awkward place to be in right now. Alright, well that's 3 games that we've made it to the top 10 in so far. Yeah. Misspelled again. I'm here to say hi to MSI. I love to one of the MSI motherboards or graphics cards, but this is all hope of poor pro? What? I don't get it. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not difficult to figure out how I died there. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, right? Okay, so let's get the next game started. Oh, Novice 5. So I guess this means I'm like silver? Okay, let's go. Let's do it again. GG, yeah. I'm actually not entirely familiar with the whole ranking system. Fortnite, I can't really play Fortnite. I'm a terrible Fortnite player. What I'm here to do is I'm here to teach you, like, how do you get to the top 10 in PUBG? Getting to the top 10 in solos will get you, you know, will get you to rank up. It will. And each match, if you play to the top 10, will get you to, you know, that rank. Can I please show the headphone settings? Headphone settings. Like my audio? My sound? Hang on. All right. My master volume is a little bit low. So I'm going to turn it up to all this. So here we have all of this. I'm hoping I can get better at Apex Legends and then stream that game here, because I actually like Apex. HRTF. Hand-related transfer function? What? What is this? I honestly don't get it. Gameplay? Gameplay sound? Yeah. Should have that. Okay. So, like... There we go. I'm just going to mute this, get back to chatting with you guys. What is the use of HRTF? I've always kept it on. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But something interesting. I remember there were so many people who were complaining about how broken the sound system in-game for PUBG was in the very beginning. But in fact, it's just mimicking real life, you know? Okay, so like if a guy is shooting near you at 100 meters away. By the way, welcome to my command center. I had a 3D artist set this up for me. Thanks. Thank you very much, Scott. Right? So, where was I going with this? Right, if someone's shooting at you from 100 meters away, or if someone fires a bullet from 100 meters away, you might hear it less than a split second later. If someone's firing a bullet literally right next to your ear, you're going to hear it immediately. But if someone's firing a bullet from 300 meters away, then you'll hear the gunshot maybe more than a second after the gunshot is fired. Sound travels at 900 miles per hour, roughly. Okay. So this is why you see lightning first, and then you hear the sound of thunder 2 seconds later. Just a simple concept like that. Okay. Let's check the landing zone that we have right now. So like it's going to take us out this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. So like what I'm hoping I can do here is like I'm going to try and land over this way, find a vehicle, then take it out here for looting, or maybe here. I have a feeling there's an enemy that landed right next to me. There's one. I think he found a vehicle. Maybe. Not. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, good gravy. I don't want to be near these guys. There's two guys landing there. I'll let them battle it out against each other. I'm just going to keep on running until I find a vehicle. Okay, no vehicle here. That's just wonderful. No vehicle for miles either. I feel as though they like greatly reduced the vehicle drop count in this game. Okay. I could get a boat, but I don't want that. And like there's a guy who's like way out over there that's already got a boat. Alright, this is fine by me. I really don't get the point of driving a car all the way to the end of the game, though. Like, do you guys get it? Oh, there's a Jeep. Okay. Beep, beep. Found a Jeep. Red Rex. Okay. Welcome to the party. What headset am I using? I'm not using an MSI branded headset. I'll say that much. I could probably change that in the future, though. Let's go here. Okay, getting a vehicle. Let's go. Oh, someone's gonna shoot me real soon, or shoot at me real soon. I think I'm okay. Alright. I don't think anyone... I can't think of any reason why someone would be in this city, but I'll stop here and see if there's anything to pick up. Good stuff, baby. Hello. Oh, wrong type of suppressor. Okay. Okay, I don't think anyone's been here, at least not the big hangar. There might be someone in the town though, so I'm gonna just try and play this out cautiously. This direction, there's gunfire. Out on the west side. For crying out loud, I could definitely use a sniper rifle. Okay, let's go, baby. Got a decent amount of bullets. Scar L is kind of one of my favorite weapons in the game, just because it's like so stable whenever you've got it fully souped up and ready to go, right? Thumb grip, not quite so much. Six times scope in case I find a sniper rifle. I like things that way. I like the half grip better myself. So like Shroud personally prefers to use the thumb grip. I like to use the half grip just because it provides more stability. I'm sorry, the half grip. Sorry, Shroud prefers the thumb grip because it's just, how do I say this? Like it gives you the fastest ADS. That's the reason why he likes it. There we go. And to him, that's what's most important. Those split seconds of ingenuity where he needs to be able to aim and fire. I myself prefer the half grip because not only does it give you increased ADS speed, it also allows you to, what's the word I'm looking for? It allows you to have all these other nice benefits like increased stability. There we go. Yeah, I guess I can just throw this out. I want to throw the hollow out. I thought I wanted to throw the hollow out. There we go. Okay, now I'm looking for still a sniper rifle, which would be nice to have, even if it's just a Car 98. I'm not picky. SLR, SKS, it's all good. I'll take anything. As long as it is meant to be fired as though it is a sniper rifle. Mini 14 would really hit the spot too. Bison, let's go. 6 times, no, 2 times scope. I guess I can carry 30 of these just in case. There we go. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright. This game knows when you don't have something and purposely doesn't give it to you. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I remember playing this game back when it was brand new. Like, I was literally one of the first 5 people in my region, in my country, to play the game. Of course, I live in North America, but I'm sorry, I don't live in... Good gravy, that's so mixed up. Such a tongue twister. Okay, so, of course I'm North American, but I don't live in North America. I live in Taiwan, right? So, I remember seeing this game. I remember seeing Angry Pug playing this game, and I just remember thinking to myself, oh, man, you know, like, I really want to play this. So I'm wondering where I can get it, right? And then I found out that Kingwin was selling keys for the game, and so I picked one up from Kingwin, and that was that. No one in my region even knew that the game existed. I introduced it to them. I basically put a caption in the title of my stream that said, "This game must be way better than H1Z1." Then, like, you know, I went from 50 viewers that day to 150, and everyone just thought it was amazing, and so did I. What server am I on? Well, this is most likely going to be my final game, but right now I'm on the Southeast Asia server. The sad thing about streaming where I live is you need... Like, okay, so to be a full-time American streamer, you would basically need to have 500 concurrent viewers watching you every day, more or less. Like, that's kind of like the key threshold number, key threshold figure, whatever you want to call it, that people cite. But this is, of course, for the North American market, right? I don't live in North America, but where I live, you would need 2,500 viewers to watch you all the time if you want to make it full time. And that's, how do I say that? That's just barely including things like, you know, paying rent. You know, you could just barely pay rent with 2,500 viewers. Sorry. Maybe I'm over exaggerating it that way, but like what I mean to say is that'll take care of your... No, I'm sorry, hold on. So like 2,500 viewers would take care of your rent, yeah. And then like whatever sponsorships or anything else you get after that is, you know, basically considered profit, I guess. But where's the money for food? I didn't figure in the money for food, right? Okay. And I'll tell you guys right now, even though I'm a Twitch partner, I never made enough money to pay rent. Not directly from Twitch. Alright. Gotta toss this to the side. Okay. Let's do this. I'm confident that there's no one to my right. There shouldn't be anyone to the east side of me because of the way that the plane had started off. You guys remember what I told you earlier, right? Like this way. Yeah. So like it started out over here. Right? So I basically drove out to the city that I was in and I got all this stuff from. So I'm pretty sure all of my enemies will be approaching from the west side of me. Ergo, it would also be my left side. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Just trying to make sure no one's following me. It looks like this will be our last game, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hope we can get a chicken dinner. I think we played, so far, 5 games, and 3 of them we made it to the top 10, right? And please notice, like, I didn't make massive amounts of kills every game that I was in, right? Because that's not what you need to do if you want to get into the top 10. Not everyone can be Shroud, because if everyone was Shroud, then, like, no one would win. You know? It's kind of like if the entire world had a Harvard education, like, not everyone would still be successful based on their education. Hello. Let's do it. But so, like, now what I guess I can do is I can teach you guys to play in a way that would get you somewhere significantly in terms of rank, but yeah. Okay. Let's just leave this door open for the time being. Or closed, rather. Oh, boy. Time to stretch. Oh. I want to make sure everything's a smooth 60 frames per second, though. So like I was saying, though, you want to make it to the top 10, you want to rank up, this is one way to do it. You just don't go in and get a bunch of kills all the time. What you do is you try and stay away from everyone else. Especially with the landing zone, right? Let's review. Boom. So, the plane was flying off in this direction earlier, right? I immediately landed out in this direction, tried to find a vehicle, and get this way. Some people don't like using tactics, they prefer using hacks. Yeah, those guys have no place in the future of this game. So then I basically landed out this way, right? Then I found a vehicle. Then I drove my way over here. Looted that town. And I gradually began running my way out here. Okay. So now, what I need to do is I need to get out of here and head to the next circle. And again, the reason why I'm running this way is because, so like the reason why I chose this route to come out here to the circle is because I was pretty sure, I was 99% certain there would be no one coming from my right. Basically no one coming from the east side of the map because of the flight path. Do you remember? Yeah. So the flight path made it close to impossible for people to find out where I was and where I was going. It's not even what you would call mission impossible level tactics, really. It's just, you know, like using geography to your advantage. I cannot see the fight. Numbers are dropping. You employ those tactics often, simple but effective. Yes. Yes, indeed. fighting each other here? I think this is what I'm gonna need. I'm pretty sure they're fighting over between these two haystacks, or rather these groups of haystacks. If I hit this haystack, I might be able to find these guys. It just feels like they're fighting so close to each other, I just can't even see it. Can't be that far out. It cannot be those buildings. Cannot. Can we even drive these vehicles right here? I don't think we can. I know that in squads you can, right? Pop them. Couldn't find them. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be heading, like, I think I'm going to just head my way out here. I don't know. How much longer do I have to go? Special airdrops remaining. I'm thinking I'm going to head around this way, then head into the circle that through the city. I do remember seeing a vehicle, like a Dacia, driving into the city earlier, or rather, at least it was directly in front of me. Someone's been in these buildings. I could die here. Crud. Someone's coming this way. There's a Jeep. Okay. They're gonna battle it out. I'll let them hash that out. So like right now what I am using is I'm also using my positioning there on the lower right hand corner. You see that bar above the map? That indicates how far from the safe zone I am. So I'm using that to my advantage because as long as I'm more than halfway there to the circle, I can still run into the circle and make it to safety in time. I don't have a lot of time here, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and turn left on this wall. I was hoping I would be further north into the city, but I'm not. Top 10. Not quite in the circle yet. Will be soon. This guy directly in front of me. I don't want to open this building. You know what? This is what I can do. If that guy heard me, I'm more or less fooling him into thinking that I'm in there. Now in the top 10, guys. We played like 6 games today and we've made 4 into the top 10. That means we get points no matter what. Now if you get more kills, it's more power to you. You'll get into the top 10 faster. Or rather, you'll rank up faster. This game is like 1 part Rainbow Six. This game is also like 1 part... I'm trying to think here. I did not even see that guy. I jumped. Let's see where he was. I want to know. I want to know. But like we basically ranked up after that game, I think. We took points. We took points, right? How did he know to just look there, though? I didn't even shoot anything. That definitely looks suspicious right there, man. Definitely. Does anyone disagree? Does anybody disagree? Let's watch that one more time. How did he know he was supposed to look there? That's a good question. Watch this. I didn't even fire a shot from there. Like, he just kind of happens to hover it over my name there. I mean, if it was a hack, yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. Like, YouTube watcher, I really want your opinion on this one. If you had watched this entire game, you probably know why I think that's suspicious. I never even fired a shot from this direction. He had no reason to believe that I would be coming from that direction. Is it? We'll report it. I think this is my first report this game. Cheating. Aim automatically snapped onto the target. No. Line of sight of the target. Movement speed. Like, these aren't even reasons to suspect that this guy... Weapon recoil absent. No. Like, this is obviously a wall hack. So, like, do I have to go to the official website to report wall hacks? Is that what's up? I guess, like, we can do this. Like, that's the closest thing to it. Anyway. Guys, it has been fun streaming today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And my name is BingeHD. You go outplayed. Oh my goodness. Don't start this conversation with me. You just tuned in like literally 20 minutes ago. Okay. Where was I? Like, let's bring up the map. I'll bring up the map. You know what? Let's do that. I'll have a logical conversation about what happened, okay? We're going to talk. We're going to talk about this, okay? Let's find images.google.com. Did my computer just freeze? Okay, no. Okay. Erangel map 2.0. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have a conversation about this. Okay, so let me show you what happened. Or rather, talk to you at the very least about what happened. This is 2.0 right here. Okay, so the plane flew, like the first plane flew from here to here. I landed here, went here, looted this city, looted Milta. Then I went out this way, all the way over here. Oh, wait, it's not full screen yet. Okay. So, like, the plane went this direction. I jumped out here, went to Milta, looted Milta, came out here. Then I gradually started walking my way into this town, right? And then what I did was, when I was from here to here, never once, I did not fire even a single bullet, okay? Oh, good God. What is wrong with this thing? Hang on. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So, like, there was no reason for him to think that I was actually there. Anyway, we're done arguing about that. At any rate, guys, it's been fun playing today. I'll hopefully be on next weekend, same time, same place. If you guys want to tune in, make sure you're subscribed to the MSI Gaming YouTube channel as well as the Twitch.tv channel. We'll see you all next time. Catch you guys later.